Alright. Stream up. Stream working. It is awesome. Welcome to my audio. On the 4th day of Christmas, King Kong for stream to me. Mario Kart 64.
Club Penguin, Star Fox 64, and Ocarina of Time.
Alright, how's it going, everybody? King Gorvish here. Welcome to day 4 of the 12 Days of Christmas live streams. Today we're going to be playing Mario Kart. Today we're going to be playing Mario Kart 64. Three reasons why we're playing this specific game today.
64 reasons.
Totes. First reason is because there's snowman level and snow. Christmas. Second reason is not necessarily a reason why we're playing Mario Kart 64, but more so an explanation. My capture card, this one right here, it turns out does not work with Windows 8. So I updated my computer without knowing that, and it doesn't work with Windows 8. So I can't stream Mario Kart 8, which makes me really sad because that's the best version of Mario Kart. And honestly, at this point, that's the only Mario Kart that you should really play. I mean, to be honest.
Yeah.
And third reason is because December 4th, 2014 is the third birthday of Mario Kart 7. So that's kind of cool.
It's only been 3 years.
Yeah.
Jeez.
And then I'll have an explanation with that as well. Even though it's the third birthday of Mario Kart 7, I don't have a 3DS capture card. So, Mario Kart 64 it is! It makes me really sad too. Because I freaking own I own a capture card too, a console capture card, and I could have streamed Mario Kart 8. But no, it just has to not work with Windows 8. It makes me really sad.
You could wait. Did you get the DLC for Mario Kart 8?
I think I did.
The Link, with the pack with Link.
I got the free one. I don't remember what the free one was.
Oh, the free one was Mercedes.
Yeah, I got that. So
But
for whatever reason, I find that to be the funniest thing in the world.
and Mario Kart and Mercedes together.
Yeah.
Yeah, seriously, you should get the pack, at least the first one, because you get to get. You can use Link as a character. You get.
Hey, imagine how much cooler it would be if, as Link, you could ride like Epona.
You do. It's called the Master Cycle.
No, like legitimate a horse.
Well, the Master Cycle is the closest thing to riding Epona. And like, it's this freaking F-Zero stage, a Zelda stage course. It's worth your money.
I don't know, I'm not really too big into Mario Kart 8. Once I beat all the Grand Prix modes, I don't really see much to the game for replay value. I mean,
play as Link.
You can't really...
Play as Captain Falcon.
You really cannot disagree with me there. I mean, honestly, playing as new characters, you're only going to get about, like, 3 to 4 matches with that, at most.
Dude, there's a ton of replay.
Single player, that is. Single player.
There's a ton of replay of Mario Kart and multiplayer and online.
Yeah, I know, but I'm not really a competitive Mario Kart player.
Who's competitive at Mario Kart?
There's an MLG league of Mario Kart 8, hope you know.
But it's so random with the items. It's not, how is that?
You can get pretty damn competitive with this game.
Well, by competitive you mean getting angry at people.
No, I mean like figuring out shortcuts, figuring out the exact millisecond to start drifting and stuff like that. Smash Bros didn't seem like a very competitive game at first either, but then when Melee was introduced, the Asian guys took a hold of that.
Well, that's because 64 isn't competitive. And it never was meant to be competitive because it's supposed to be a party game.
Mario Kart 64?
No, Smash Bros.
Oh. Well, back then, competitive gaming wasn't a thing. Well, and if it was, it would have been like Pokemon Stadium 2 would be the closest thing, Nintendo-wise.
Probably. And we all know how you feel about that.
You know.
After
Oh man, after I did the Let's Play of that, you know, back when I was a Let's Player, oh, I'm sick of that game at this point. I know that game really well too, but I'm just sick of it.
No, you're never gonna play it again.
Not for a long time. I know that game front and back. Not because I've played it so many times, you know, like I have with Star Fox, from tons and tons of research from doing that Let's Play.
So Matt Watson, I've obviously beat Norman to this point. I talked to him, he doesn't do anything.
Interesting.
What do? I want to get to Marvel.
Competitive! Are you? Oh my god! No!
What? Did some crash?
You know how when you're ahead and you're going to the finish line at first place and someone just spawns behind you and takes your first place from you?
Yeah.
That just happened to me.
So aren't you play Double Dash?
Again, I really wish I was playing Mario Kart 8 right now. Mario Kart 8's my best Mario Kart. And it's the awesomest.
Why?
And it's in the meta. Who plays Mario Kart 64 these days?
Why not play Double Dash?
And I own a goddamn capture card. For all those reasons add up to me, I should be playing Mario Kart 8 right now.
Why not play Double Dash?
I freaking love the hell out of Mario Kart 8.
Double Dash.
Spoilers to a future King Corvers video, by the way. But, sometime towards the end of this month, I'm going to be doing a top 5 or top 10 Nintendo games of 2014. Mario Kart 8, super high on that list. And when I say super high, I mean super high. Like, as high as Austin Cox.
Wait.
Do you know who Austin Cox is? We probably shouldn't talk about this, but whatever.
Why aren't you playing Double Dash?
Don't own a capture card. And my computer is definitely not powerful enough to run a GameCube emulator.
Dolphin? You mean?
Dude, do you realize how powerful Dolphin is?
Yeah, pretty powerful, but Joy will spend all his money on computer apparently, so he can do it no problem.
Yeah, Joel spent so much money on his Windows XP computer.
He's just like, game consoles, who needs that? I'll just get a strongest computer like ever.
Alright, I was about to say something. Ooh, question in the chat, why are my lips so red? Oh, good God.
Well...
I should explain this. Alright.
Should you? I don't think you want to go public with this.
Yes. Alright. First of all, I never gave anybody a blowjob. If that's what you're wondering.
You're just becoming, well, you just keep... The more and more you go on, the less you care about censorship on your channel.
That's what happened with Nate. Wants to battle.
Yeah, well, you're gonna end up like him.
Have you noticed some of his earlier stuff?
Yeah.
Like, he was super, like, PG.
Not anymore.
And now he's the complete opposite of super PG. He's now super PBG.
PBG?
What?
Super PBG, is that like when... Is that because he's bred?
It's just... He swears in every sentence. Now, I'm not becoming that bad, but I mean, I'm getting there.
Have you seen his I Am Bred OP video?
Yeah. I like his thumbnail for that. I like that thumbnail a lot.
Like,
don't know why, I just do.
Because it looks like he's screaming because he's bred.
Yeah. But anyways, alright. Yesterday at lunch at school, Christian, Darkness of Hyrule, you might know him, I don't know, whatever. He came to school with a bottle of hot sauce. As of why? No clue. It was like ghost pepper hot sauce or something equivalent to that.
Why would he have ghost pepper hot sauce?
Because I'm not even sure. And without telling me he had it, he drenched it on some chicken nuggets, and he was like, Ryan, you should try these! And I was like, alright. So I tried it. I practically cried.
At least it wasn't wasabi.
My eye was itchy, so I scratched it, made me cry even more because that hurt like hell. And then the next day I woke up, looked in the mirror, and I noticed that my lips were really red. So I did a few minutes of research before school, and it kind of turns out that I have a allergic reaction to hot sauce. I've never had hot sauce before either, by the way. I have an allergic reaction to hot sauce, and it makes my lips super chapped and super red and hurts like hell, so...
That sucks.
Yeah. No blowjobs, just stupid.
I mean, at least it wasn't wasabi.
True, true, true.
But did you know that the ghost pepper isn't even the hottest pepper in the world?
It's the hottest legal pepper.
Carolina Reaper. Ever heard of it?
Not legal.
Isn't it illegal?
Nope.
The
hottest legal pepper is the ghost pepper.
I've seen people eat Carolina Reapers.
It's illegal to buy in public.
I've seen them do it on the internet.
By the way, I found out it's only an allergic reaction to hot sauce, not peppers. So if you ever want me to do the ghost pepper challenge, I'm all for it.
That's like being allergic to ketchup, but not tomatoes.
It's alright. I am also allergic to ketchup, but not tomato. I'm weird, alright?
What the heck is wrong with you?
I'm weird, dude.
Can you explain the biology of a corfish?
It would take a long ass time. Anyways, so earlier before the stream, like a couple minutes before the stream, me and Sean were talking about pets.
My dog's the cutest thing in the world.
Not the kitten video game meant for 6-year-olds, just animals.
We're Nintendogs.
I want to play Nintendogs. That was one of my favorite DS games as a kid. But
don't you have your own pets? Why do you need... Nintendogs is for people who don't have pets or can't afford them or don't want to...
I don't have a dog.
Take care of them.
I wish I had a dog. I like dogs.
I wish I had a rabbit.
I do have a rabbit.
I have a dog.
I would have named the rabbit Peppy, but eh.
It's a girl.
Yeah.
And it's not a hare.
Her name's Trixie.
Like Trix.
Yep.
Sort of.
Silly rabbit. Kids are for rabbits.
And also because of your other specialty, but we're not talking about.
Right. Where's the reverse button?
B.
No, it's not B. B's break. But alright, so Trixie's actually kind of dying.
What?
Yeah.
You see that so nonchalant. She's kind of dying.
It's natural. Like, I'm not, like, I'm sad about it. But, I mean, I understand it. I've had the bunny. I've had the bunny since I was in 2nd grade.
But I never
Since 2008. And now it's 2014, almost 15. I'm in 9th grade now. That bunny's lived for 7 years. She's had a broken foot her entire life. Yeah. So.
I got the chance to see her.
Do you want me to go get her on stream? I don't know
I mean, she's dying.
If she's dying, it's probably not the best idea, but.
Aren't we all dying?
Yeah. But she's literally, like, just kind of laying there. Then I give her food. Then she'll, like, get up, like, limp over to it, eat, then lie down again. I mean, she's, like...
I mean,
she's just taking life slowly, and at too slow of a pace to, like, be comfortable, if that makes sense.
Yeah. One of my dogs is dying, too.
Mira? Oh wait, no, that's Pippagy.
Yeah. No, I have 2 dogs. Like, currently.
I thought you only had the 1.
No, I have 2. I used to have 3, but...
Really? You should give me one, bruh.
What?
You should give me one, bruh. I wanted a dog my whole life. I like dogs, but I've never had one.
Let me tell you the story. So, I have one dog. Her name is Bella.
Yeah, you've told me about Bella.
Yeah, she's a black lab dachshund mix. She's precious. She's
Oh,
smart.
I've met Bella before.
Have you?
Yeah, IRL.
Wait, hold on a sec.
Oh, fuck. By the way, just an announcement that I forgot to make a million days ago. I've decided to get hit by an app. I've decided to bring back the gaming channel in case anybody is interested. I'm going to be starting up Let's Plays over on my gaming channel soon. Again, probably starting in 2015 to be honest, but yeah, it'll be a fun time. I don't know if I want to continue Pokemon Prism or not. I'm considering that. If I were to start up a gameplay channel, what would you guys like to see from it? I already have an idea. I kind of want to do Super Scribblenauts, but at the same time, Super Scribblenauts isn't necessarily a Let's Play type of game. Hi, Sean. I'm talking to the chat about my gameplay channel.
Alright, I need to go eat real quick, and when I come back, I'll tell my story about my dogs.
Alright. Anyways, if I were to bring back the gaming channel, what kind of stuff would you guys like to see? And for the record, not doing a Let's Play of Club Penguin on the gaming channel. I'll consider doing one on, shit, I could drop my controller. I missed the 2, oh well. But, alright, I can't do this. I'm not doing a Let's Play of Club Penguin on my Let's Play channel. I will consider doing a video about it on the main channel. But not anytime soon. I've already got the next, like, plan. I am planned out for the main channel for the next few days. For a while, alright? I've got the entire month of December planned out for, for the main channel. I've got a lot of videos coming out this month. You have no clue. I'll spoil them all now just because it's fun and we don't really have that many viewers. But, we'll be doing, obviously, the 12 Days of Christmas. I've got, a Christmas special video about a certain Game Boy Color game that, if you want to go check the gaming channel, I played it a little bit over there. But I'm not saying the exact name right now. I am also planning on doing top 10 Nintendo games of 2014. And then top 5 League of Legends champions of 2014. So we've got a lot of stuff going on the main channel. And then as well as January. Alright. Why does this get rid of my invincibility? I don't like that. That's lame. But, and then in January, I don't have anything planned for January just yet. But I do know my Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire review. This one. That'll be in mid to early January. I'm shooting for then. Fuck! I never swear. I'm good. I'm a good person. I don't swear. Ever. I keep losing. I give up. I give up. Whoa, God, what just happened? That was interesting. Alright, we're gonna be doing this 100. We're doing a rainbow road. I'm gonna die. It'll be fun. Alright, let's do this! By the way, if you notice me licking my lips a lot, pretty sure you already know the reason. I explained it earlier in the stream. But I don't know if anybody would find that, like, weird or something. Ah! How do you commentate Mario Kart? There's really not much to commentate about. Look at me shielding, bros. Oh, fuck! Do Super Smash Bros. Wii U? In case you didn't hear me say it earlier in the stream, my capture card doesn't work with Windows 8. So I'm gonna need to get a new capture card, and when I do that, instead of doing a Smash Bros. Wii U Let's Play on the gaming channel, honestly, Smash Bros. Isn't a game that you can really Let's Play. I'm gonna probably end up doing streams of it, on uploading them to the main channel. Probably. Be honest, though, I feel like I have cool ideas, but I wanna put them on the main channel, and then just making the gaming channel be like, yeah, I could do that, but I could put that on the main channel instead. I don't know. It's whatever. Gaming channel isn't really meant to necessarily be the best place ever. Yeah, how bad am I in this game? Don't answer that. Are you serious? I was in first place the whole time, and then Toad just ruined it. That's happened so many times this stream. I never got a first place this stream, I don't think. Why are there a bunch of question marks? That's weird. That's not gonna work. This engine sounds like a lawnmower. This is the worst time on this map to get this power up. Alright. Oh shit. I'll consider doing like a Mario Kart 8 Let's Play on the gaming channel. Once my capture card stops being stupid. I'm very angry about the fact that my capture card doesn't work. Like, you have no clue. Okay, how is Mario ahead of me? I mushroomed. Shit! Oh, I kept my item. That's interesting. Okay. 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 I kind of want to be done. Just gonna put that out there. Stream's not as much fun as I was hoping it'd be. This stream would be a lot more fun if I had me Mario Kart 8. In case you haven't noticed, Mario Kart 64 is by far not my favorite Mario Kart game. You know what it is? Mario Kart 8. And this game doesn't even tell me what place I'm in until the finish line. So it's possible to win. And it's stupid. This game's stupid. I want my Mario Kart. I want my Mario Kart 8 now. Please give it to me. Okay, how does that? Oh my god. Even when I'm silenced and I'm focused, I can't win. I'm gonna take the left side. I've never done that before. And that's why this game is out to get me. It is. Just is. Has to be. I think Luigi's having some sort of spasm. Heart attack, maybe?
Here we go. Here we go.
I'm gonna take the left side. I'm bad at the left side. Apparently. How do you get hit by your own red shell? It's a freaking red shell. That's Sean.
I'm back.
Sean, I suck at Mario Kart 64. I want Mario Kart 8.
Get a new capture card.
Like, you have no clue how angry I am that I can't stream Mario Kart 8 tonight instead of Mario Kart 64.
Well, anyways, shall I tell my dog story?
Sure.
So, I have a dog named Bella. I think she's gonna turn like, I think this is gonna be like the 4th year we've had her. She has a black lab dachshund mix. She's adorable. She's smart even though she can seem pretty stupid at times. Like most dogs. And she's just precious. And then
Banshee Boardwalk.
What?
Banshee Boardwalk.
Oh, yeah. So I used to have 2 golden retrievers named Molly and Megan. They were sisters, and I got them. We got them when I was like 2, so I've had them for most of my life. And did I say they were golden retrievers?
You just did?
Yeah, and they're like so nice and kind of like golden retrievers are. They were really big, like for golden retriever wise, especially because they were both girls and like they were both like bigger than like
Life.
no the average male of a golden retriever. So they were really big. And yeah, they would kill squirrels in our backyard a lot. And never eat them, which is kind of a good thing, I guess. They killed a raccoon one time.
Oh, wow.
Didn't get rabies. And I think they killed a possum, too, at some point. And, so yeah, they were great. And then, about 2 years ago, Megan died. It was very sad. Especially because, like, you know, I never really spent a lot of time around them because I was allergic to them. Because they have long hair and that, like, irritates my asthma and stuff. So, yeah, I didn't really spend a lot of time around them. And I was really, really sad when Megan died. And then Molly is still alive. She's the other dog. She's still keeping going. She's like freaking 13 almost.
Oh, dang.
And she's acting a lot healthier than most 13-year-old dogs. Like, she's fairly active considering she's 13. And I mean, she's not like super active like Bella, but she's
Getting there.
she's keeping on. She seems to be getting like almost younger recently. Like her fur's been softer, and she seems to be a little more active, which is good.
When are you going to start your Fire Red Let's Play?
Can I finish the story?
Because, you know how a bunch of YouTubers, Poketubers, gaming tubers have doggies and pets in the mascot animal form thing?
Yeah.
Like, PBG has Pixel and 8-Bit. And, let's see, Nappy has, that one.
Sadie.
Sadie, yeah. Nate used to have Bowser, but, yeah.
Wasn't that Erica's dog?
No, that was Nate's, but, when Nate moved to his apartment, he needed to have Bowser in his parents' house.
Oh, yeah, right. Is he still alive?
Bowser?
Yeah.
I think. I know Nate and Erica used to own a chinchilla.
Really?
Yeah. Did Nate and Erica like break up or something? Do you know?
I mean, he's dating Morgan now, so
Yeah.
I would assume so.
No, but I mean, like, you know what happened? I wasn't subscribed to Nate during the whole Erica era.
Well, they like friends for a while. Like,
Were you subscribed to Nate while Nate and Erica were dating?
I don't remember, but I watched some videos about it, and like they were friends for like maybe like they were friends for a few years, and then they just like, hey, you wanna try this, see how this goes,
And then they
yeah.
tried this. Didn't
And
go
then,
well.
well, I mean, for a while, I guess, but I don't know, maybe something happened. I mean, it's not like they were super, like, oh, we love each other. It's just like, let's try this. Why the hell not?
And that was back when
Yeah.
Nate had like 600 subscribers or something.
I feel like he probably had a few thousand before she left.
Yeah. Are you subscribed to Dookie Shed Plays?
No.
Well, you should be, bitch.
Yeah, you should be quiet so I can finish what I want to say.
then- How many subscribers did Nate have when you first subbed to him?
I don't freaking remember.
Why?
Few thousand, maybe like probably over 100,000. Maybe not. I don't know.
When I first
Oh.
subscribed to Nate, he had 90,000.
Oh, wait, when did you subscribe to him?
The 2013 Rewind.
That was subscribed to him before that. Maybe I subscribed to him at like 80,000, actually.
And then at the 2013 Rewind, he had 90,000. And the reason that I remember that so well is because it's in the description of that video.
But yeah, my dog, Molly.
Speaking of that, should I do a King Corfish 2014 Rewind?
There's not much to rewind.
There's some pretty funny parts, though, from a few videos and streams and stuff.
I guess.
And there is a lot of stuff to rewind. I've got my League of Legends highlights. Got a lot of stuff.
Which no one cares about.
True.
You can put you finding Jack in there.
Alright. Vince is in the chat, confirmed. He wants to know what the rest of the 12 days of Christmas are gonna be. Let me open up my schedule real quick.
Tomorrow's League of Legends, I know that.
So hyped for that.
No one's gonna watch.
I miss League of Legends so
No
much.
one's gonna watch.
I know, but I miss League of Legends so
You're too
much.
addicted to it.
Yeah, it's very true.
You
But,
need
alright.
therapy.
Alright, tomorrow's League of Legends, we're gonna be playing either Snowdown Showdown or ARAMs, because snow, Christmas, yeah. Saturday will be Pokemon Christmas version. It's a Christmas version. Pokemon. Sunday's gonna be a Pokemon White 2 Delibird solo run.
I thought it was gonna be Black 2.
I changed it to White 2 because Black 2 is too dreadful for Christmas.
Is what?
Black is too dreadful for Christmas. It's
What a way to...
I mean, I know it's a color, but come on. White's a more cheerful color.
Have you seen White Kyurem? That thing is not
And then,
good for Christmas.
Monday will be a Pokemon Christmas anime episode.
Merry Jinxmas.
Tuesday will be Cut the Rope Christmas edition. Wednesday will be Super Mario 64 Snowman Land. Thursday will be Subway Surfers, and then that next day will be
Tron.
Which I know Tron doesn't at first seem like a Christmas game, but I have a reason that I'm playing that for Christmas. And I'll explain that at that stream.
Because lights.
No?
Because Cause lights.
No, no.
Cause Tron is in the future and Ghost of Christmas future.
No.
Confirmed.
No, it's nothing necessarily.
Half-Life
about...
3 confirmed.
Oh, good God. It's not really about Christmas. More so like a tradition that I do. Fine, I'll explain it now. I feel like you're gonna like keep guessing though. Alright, but
Half-Life 3 confirmed.
yes, definitely. Every
Release
Christmas
Sapphire got remix. Release Sapphire Generation 3. Half-Life 3 confirmed.
definitely. Every Christmas Eve, you know, back before my brother went to college, we had a tradition of playing Tron, this one Wii game of Tron. It was like Tron Legacies, I think. And it's a Christmas Eve tradition every Christmas Eve. So, yeah. That's why. Except the thing is that since my capture card's broken, I can't stream it, which sucks. So, FL Tron it is. Which, by the way,
FL Tron 2.0.
which, by the way, I fucking love the hell out of that game. That's my favorite Flash game of all time.
I thought you said it was blind. You're gonna do it blind.
No, I've played FL Tron before.
I could have swore you were gonna do it blind.
No.
I'm pretty sure you said it in your video.
Pfft, I can guarantee. I said in the video it's gonna be a casual stream. Meaning I have absolutely no clue what time it'll start. What day is the League of Legends? What, tomorrow night, 10:30, playing ARAMs, Snowdown Showdown, and stuff like that.
I don't know.
And I'm gonna love the hell out of that, just so you know.
I try to stay away from League.
Are they bringing back? Oh my God.
What?
Sean, Mario Kart glitched out and the camera went literally under Rainbow Road. That was weird.
Excuse me.
Do you know if, oh, Snowdown Showdown isn't here yet? Okay, then we'll do ARAMs. Just Howling Abyss snows. The Howling Abyss snows. And snow is Christmas. So we're playing ARAMs tomorrow night. And Vince, if you don't want to play ARAMs, then I'll play them with Dart.
And not me. So just a question, how far are you in ORS?
Lava Ridge Town.
Still?
Well, since I've been working on all this Christmas stuff, I haven't had time to play it.
Have you found developers yet?
I'm not planning on using developers. Stupid. I want me a Whalmer.
Well, have you found developers yet?
No.
Yeah, well, you can get Lucky Eggs from developers.
No. What does a Lucky Egg do?
It gives you a butt ton of experience.
Yay, Vince is gonna play ARAMs with us. Happy face. I wasn't necessarily worried that you wouldn't. I feel like Andrew and Eric and Brendan and I don't know, possibly Justin maybe, they don't really like ARAMs as much. And I figure they would be reluctant to doing it, and if that is true, I did have a backup plan of playing like a Nunu and Summoner's Rift Nunu support. But for one, that sucks, and for two, I suck at Nunu. So, I mean, it's probably not the best thing. Maybe Volibear could also work, but I don't know.
So, have you used the deck staff in ORS?
I attempted to.
Do you know how it works?
Yeah, you click on the Pokemans, and it tells you where the Pokemans live, and then you go there and get them.
You sneak up on them?
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, you can only search for Pokemon if you've already caught them.
Hey. Nunu is snow and ice and stuff.
No one cares about League of Legends.
I'm talking to people in the chat.
AKA Vince.
Yep. Because he's
And
the
no
only.
one else.
Because he's the only one in the chat that actually plays the League.
And the only one that ever will be.
Kinda true. I mean, I do get Zoom X Anthony every now and then, and Dart Explosion, he tunes in every league stream.
Whatever.
I get about 3, 4, maybe even 5 viewers in league streams. Streams that I advertise on YouTube that aren't league, and by aren't league, I mean Pokemon. Just anything Pokemon related, I get a lot of views for, because for whatever reason you guys like it when I do Pokemon stuff.
I wonder why.
Yeah, because I am a Pokemon YouTuber. But I like other games too. I like League of Legends.
This is what you signed up for when you named your channel King Corfish.
I know. But I feel like I can't make a good audience around the League of Legends. It's just the community's too flooded.
Streaming.
I mean, but I'm still gonna stream the games because I love the games to death.
You do it so you can like interact with viewers, but no one watches. So
League of Legends, that is.
yeah. So what's the point? It's supposed to be viewer interaction.
Cause that's not the only reason why I stream League of Legends. After every stream, I actually never said this on stream before, or well, to anybody for that matter. But after each league stream, I go back and re-watch it, and then learn from my mistakes when I play, and it helps me get better. As a league player. And then also stream highlights. If something completely amazing happens, I like uploading them to YouTube so I can watch over and over. And also for
no one else watches.
No, have you seen my stream highlight YouTube channel? I have videos in like the hundreds, 90 range.
Well, it's whatever.
I mean, people like watching my League of Legends content. I don't think they like coming to streams.
I'm too lazy.
True. I mean, a 5-hour stream versus a 1.5 minute highlight of that stream.
That's why people upload highlights of streams on YouTube.
Exactly, and if I didn't stream, then I wouldn't have those highlights to upload to YouTube.
But you never even upload the highlights.
I do when I get a highlight. I have like little over half a dozen League of Legends highlights on that channel right now.
But back to the Dex Nav. The Dex Nav is a great and easy way to get competitive Pokemon.
You mean Poochyena is a Fire Fang?
Well, here's the thing. The more and more you search for Pokemon, the better and better they get. Sometimes they'll have
by the way,
egg moves.
I have my Seviper on my team. I got that from creeping up on like Route whatever's south of that one city.
Did it have something special?
Enchants attack.
What does that mean?
Attack stat.
Did it have like a star in potential?
It's IVs or EVs for attack is super awesome.
You EV trained it?
Not EV. IVs. It's IVs for attack are super awesome, and it's got an awesome nature. And I think it got Venoshock too.
How do you know you have good attack IVs?
I checked in X and Y.
Cheater.
It's not cheating. It's being resourceful. It's legitimate,
okay.
Sean.
That's like saying
cheating is like getting it off of Pokemon.
Okay, alright. Saying that is like saying getting Mega Mewtwo from X and Y and bringing it over to Oras is being resourceful. That's not being resourceful, that's being cheap.
If you're using that for an in-game team, yeah, it's being cheap. It doesn't hurt to switch to move a Pokemon to X and Y, check its IVs, and go back. It's just kind of... That's not cheating. It'd be cheating to Pokegen a perfect Seviper, but to check it...
Whatever. Anyways, if you search Pokemon on the
Alright,
Dex
Sean.
nav,
Alright, let's just say that it's 3 years in the future. It's 2017. You still haven't started your Fire Red Let's Play on YouTube. Alright? And they confirm Diamond and Pearl remakes. Alright?
pulse.
Would you start either making news videos when stuff comes out for it, or do a Let's Play of it, regardless of if you have a capture card or not?
If they do confirm Diamond and Pearl remakes, no question I'm gonna be doing anything and everything to do with that.
So you're gonna make news videos, you're gonna make speculation videos. Would you become like one of those people that do like those countdowns, like Giancarlo Palimgio 11? Still can't say that username.
Giancarlo Paramango 11.
Yeah, that guy. The guy with the Zangoose.
Yeah.
Would you do countdowns like him? Because, alright, you cannot get any more anything and everything than what he does.
I don't know about countdowns, but like, I would, if I had if I had an idea or like information for a video about Diamond Pro remakes, I would do it.
You'd like make news the second that you hear about it, post a video.
Yes, it's like if I come home from school, I look on YouTube and like I see, I'm like, oh, new Mega Controller.
Oh,
going
trust
shit
me
to
when
the
I
computer.
say this. Looking up news daily while at school, you'll do it for the first couple days, and then you'll realize that they only post news like once a month, and then you'll miss news. Trust me, that happened to me with Horus.
How do you miss news if you check it every day?
No, you'll get bored checking for nothing every day.
I won't.
Nothing. Oh good God, Vince, your Skype profile picture, please no. But when you really look at it, Game Freak only releases stuff about their game once or twice a month.
I know, but I will.
And it's
check
not
every day.
not a scheduled schedule. If you try checking for news every day, it gets to the point where it's like, I shouldn't check today. There's gonna be nothing.
That won't happen.
No, trust me, it happens. Alright.
I won't because I will
Happens to
give up
everybody.
everything for Diamond and Pearl remakes.
I got to the point with my Horus news that I would only upload a news thing if I saw it on Jaywitz's channel.
Where's the dedication? Nowhere.
Hey. It's because Pokemon only post new news about their game once every couple months. Or a couple times a month. It's super low. It gets to the point where it's like, there's no point in checking, because it's not going to be anything every day. So just check Jaywitz when he makes a news video, then make one yourself. But whatever.
I'll do my thing, you do your thing.
Hey, my thing's over. Horus is out. After the review, I don't have to make any more content for it.
I still have like at least 4 more years to wait.
And I can just relax and play Horus for the rest of my life. And by that, I mean probably get into competitive, lose, play League, the end.
You're not gonna buy Diamond Pro remakes? You're not gonna buy 7th gen?
In 2017. But now that they made Ruby and Sapphire remakes, when it comes to Pokemon, I can now die happy. Alright?
I can't.
Just saying.
I cannot die happy until Diamond Pearl remakes.
I can.
I can't. Not yet.
Now, Diamond and Pearl remakes, I feel like if they did that, I really feel like it wouldn't change my opinion of Sinnoh.
That's because you're freaking dumb and don't realize.
Any
awesome.
remake changes my opinion of the region a lot.
Alright.
That's what
Yeah.
happened with Dookie Shed, at least. Dookie Shed hates Hoenn. And then he played Oris, and he was like, I love Hoenn.
That's because it looks nice and it's not stupid.
Who's
Just kidding.
Gummy playing? Alright, wait, Sean, didn't you say that 3rd gen was your least favorite gen?
I don't dislike it. I like it. It's a great game. It's just my least favorite out of all of them.
But after playing Oris, what do you think of it? You gotta say it's at least better than Unova. Oris.
I mean, I would say that it is the best Pokemon game. But that's because it's the newest Pokemon game.
Hey, alright. This is going to be a really stupid statement on my part, but in my opinion only, nobody else's. I gotta say, Ruby and Sapphire is my childhood. I love the story, I love the Pokemon, I love legitimately everything. Alright? Except for the engine. Engine was great first time, but the 6th gen engine blows everything away. Alright, so combining the two is awesome, and I freaking love it. X and Y, I feel like, is still a better game than Oris.
You stupid.
Alright, I feel like X and Y is a better game than Oris, but I'm still super biased towards Oris, and I'm still going to call that my favorite Pokemon game.
Okay, why do you think X and Y is better than Oris?
Just because the climax of the story and the way it looked and everything.
Granted,
I haven't beaten Oris yet, so I'm still like.
Okay, when you beat Oris, I think you're gonna be blown the fuck
I
away.
feel like once I get to Primal stuff and the Delta M episode, that opinion's probably going to change. But
it will.
yeah, but for right now, my opinion still stands. Oris is my favorite game. Oris is still my favorite game.
I thought, well, you said that Star Fox 64 was on your Star Fox 64 stream.
Favorite Pokemon game. Oris is my favorite Pokemon game. X and Y is the best in the Pokemon series. I feel like that's a safe statement to say until I get to Primal stuff and the Delta episode stuff.
I'm gonna be honest, looking back on X and Y, the story wasn't really much, at least to me.
Team Flare. The end.
Alright, look. Team Flare's goal was, like...
Alright. Let me give you Team Flare's goal in a nutshell.
I played X and Y.
Everyone sucks. They should die. Or at least that's what Dookie Shed said.
I'm not talking about Team Flare themselves.
Talking about Lysander?
No, let me explain. Okay, first of all, you never really encountered them much in the game to begin with.
Oh yeah, you did.
How? Okay, you...
They're all over Lumios, the Pokeball Factory, the stones, like your second badge.
Okay, well, I feel like you didn't encounter them as often as you did other teams.
Team Aqua and Team Magma, I can see that being a little bit overkill, but... Hey, just because Oris is my favorite game doesn't mean it still doesn't have its flaws. I know where it made mistakes.
Well, like, the story never really built up to anything until, like, near the end of the game, where it's like, oh, freaking what? Because, like, until, like,
that's true.
Until, like, after you get the 7th badge, like, Team Flare doesn't matter at all, really.
True.
They're not relevant to anything. Then you get the 7th badge, the world's ending.
Yeah, once you get to the Pokeball Factory, that's kind of when they actually start giving a damn.
Well, yeah, but still, like, not even before, until you get the 7th badge, you're still just like, I mean, Team Flare's not really doing anything, really. They're just being criminals.
Everyone sucks. They should die.
So they never really picked up until late in the game, which kind of was like, looking back on it, it's like, I mean, there wasn't really much of a build up. And then like, they didn't even really accomplish their goal.
Yeah. Well,
I mean,
Lysander also committed suicide. Which, by the way, the fact that Pokemon finally got, like, a super, like, intense, real, like, not kitty villain team with a not kitty ending, that's another thing that I love. That Pokemon doesn't really feel, or at least X and Y, doesn't really feel too much like a kid's game anymore. Lysander tries to literally murder anybody in Kalos that's not Team Flare, and
anyone in the world,
and then he commits suicide. It doesn't get more real than that, especially for a kid's game.
Well, no, here's
I
the thing.
love that. I just love that.
I don't think he intentionally committed suicide. I think he was just like, it's not fully charged, but screw it, just launch it, and then it fails and he dies.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to rewatch like a Let's Play or something of that part. It has been a couple months.
Well, yeah, because like it's like you go in the room, you catch Evotel Lord Zonius, and then you fight him, and it's just like it hasn't fully charged yet because he stopped it just before, but he's like, do it anyways, and then it like goes up, and then it comes right back down, just like, and then it's like he dies. Remember?
Yeah, I think so.
So yeah,
and then you also cannot say that the whole stuff with AZ just pulls at the heartstrings, dude.
Alright, well yeah, AZ, but AZ, the thing with AZ, he comes from literally nowhere, no explanation at all.
I agree with that.
What he is, and they never give an explanation at all, so it's like...
but that like 2-minute cutscene where it told the story of the Pokemon War and told the story about the Florges.
That was really good.
That was beautiful. It looked beautiful.
That was great.
A greatly written story. It was enough backstory. It was just barely enough backstory to make you nearly cry when his Florges comes back at the end.
Spoilers!
Well, the game's been out for a year. If you don't know what happens, screw you. Wait, it is Florges,
Spoilers,
right?
Snape kills Dumbledore.
I'm still kind of learning 6th gen a little bit. It's Florges, right?
It's Floetta.
Alright.
Florges is the final form.
Alright. Flabebe, Floetta, Florges. Alright. But
there you
go. Alright, Florges. Wait.
Florges is the final one.
Flabebe?
Floette.
Alright. I'm sorry, I'm bad with 6th gen. You can't blame me.
What up?
But alright. That made me tear up, dude. That made me tear up.
Yeah, but also it's like he gets captured by Team Flare. It's like, you are like 8 feet tall. Why did you just get captured?
Because he doesn't have any Pokemans.
He has a Golok, a Sigilyph, and a Torkoal.
Not on him.
You fight him after you beat the game.
Yeah, but after he got escaped from his prison, he probably walked back to the Pokemon Center, got his Pokemon, and was like, fight me, bitch.
That's not how it works.
Hey, after you beat the champion, it does say a few days later, then it goes to the ceremony.
But
during those few days, AZ went to the Pokemon Center, got those 3 Pokemon, and was like, fight me, bitch.
This is not... You're just trying to fill holes that you can't fill.
It was never confirmed that he had the 3 Pokemon with him when he was captured. It never confirmed that he didn't. I'm just filling in holes.
Did you know Munching Orange thinks that AZ is N, but like a time traveler and super old?
I can see it.
But it's so convoluted.
It's convoluted, but I can see it.
So he's like telling me N traveled back in time for 3,000 years, figured out how to become immortal, and became AZ.
Yep. I can see it.
Legit.
Probably not it, but I can see it.
But yeah.
I'm really excited for the Delta episode. I want to know everything about Mega Evolution. I can see myself being a Steven Stone.
Okay, this is how Mega Evolution turned out.
I can
Arceus, where I go ahead. Go ahead.
I can see myself being a Steven Stone. I want to do research.
You're
I
not
want
cool
to.
enough, just...
I want to learn anything and everything about Mega Evolution. Like that. I've never been this into something about Pokemon before. I really want to know the story about it. Because Pokemon's finally a game that I actually give a damn about the story. After X and Y, I now legitimately give a damn about the storyline and the backstory of everything. And it was awesome.
You would have cared about the storyline if you played Platinum or paid attention to Black and White. Which you didn't either.
I paid attention to Black and White 1.
Black and White 2 had like the most elaborate story ever.
I didn't pay attention in Black and White 2.
Wait, Black and
like,
White 1 or Black and White 2?
I paid attention to Black and White 1.
It wasn't that story was so good.
It was good. I'll give it that.
It was like the best.
X and Y, dude. Pulls on the heartstrings, dude.
I'm just gonna say, I think 5th gen has the best, most elaborate story in a Pokemon game.
5th?
5th.
No.
Yes.
6th gen. Alright,
I've
been playing...
Man, N's backstory. Freaking... Feels. The feels. The heartwarming.
It never made me tear to the slightest bit.
Well, didn't...
AZ, dude. A freaking Z.
AK, alright, look. N was a much more elaborate character than AZ.
I agree. But AZ,
much
dude.
more elaborate.
Just that 2-minute cutscene was more than enough to let me know this guy loves Floribus. He deserves to have him back. OMG, he's back. QQ.
If one of N's Pokemon died, you would have freaking... the way it would have affected the storyline, you probably would have bawled at some point.
Wait, N's Pokemon died? What?
If N's Pokemon died, but it's like, just because his AZ's Florida died and he gave up everything, it makes you... like, if his Florida never died, you would not like him as much at all.
If what?
If his Florida never died, you would not like AZ as much at all.
True.
Because, like, of course, if something that someone loves dies, of course you're gonna feel sad.
Alright, this stream just turned into a debate about Pokemon. I should really end it here.
Aw, come on.
I'm just gonna end it. Maybe I could make a video about it. That would actually be kind of cool. You know, kind of
just make a 7-hour video of us debating about Pokemon.
Kind of like how Dookie Shed did like Mega Man theories or whatever, but more so along the lines of Pokemon and like storyline and everything. I don't know. It's just an idea.
Alright, wait. Like talking about each storyline of each Pokemon game.
Yeah. Well,
if you're gonna do that, you have to play Platinum. You have to.
I have played Platinum. I've beaten Platinum.
I thought you said you didn't play Platinum, you only played Diamond and Pearl.
No, I've played Diamond, I've played Platinum. I've played both of them.
Oh,
I've beaten both of them.
But how do you not like Fortune Platinum's storyline? Oh, yeah. The Distortion World.
The only cool thing about that game was the Distortion World.
Not true.
And that was just because it looked cool. The storyline was just kind of dumb.
Not true. Also, that's something I didn't really like about.
We're doing it again. We're discussing Pokemon again.
It didn't really. Teamplay didn't have real admins.
Thank you everybody for watching the stream. Tell your friends and follow me on Twitch. My next stream will be tomorrow, 10:30 p.m. Eastern. Maybe a little bit earlier, depending on some stuff that goes on. But yeah. So with all that being said, thanks for watching. And see you tomorrow for League of Legends. I'm so hyped.